Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Open Great League, and these battles are actually from last season, towards the end of last season, and we are taking a look at a really powerful team, Scrafty with Frostess and Swampert. So Scrafty and Swampert I see quite often. Frostess not so much, it's more so used in specialty cups, but it's still a really good Pokemon, right? So, and I've seen it occasionally, so let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. This is a really solid team, I think. And we'll see how these battles play out. The Swampert will be able to get off this Sludge Wave, picking up that shield, and trying to get to one more. They're not going to be able to do it, so they have to go for the Hydro Cannon. So Swampert with that Hydro Cannon, not doing too much to the Jump Pluff. So Jump Pluff is going to be able to win Switch there. But, you know, Jump Pluff is also double weak to Ice attacks, right? So, you know, maybe you could farm down if you go for the... maybe not, never mind. So Frostess is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be that Energy Ball. Maybe? They're going for... They do get it. Okay, so they do get it, but they had to invest a shield, so very nice. Now going to be able to go for the Shadow Ball, doing massive damage to the Shadow Walrein. Switching to try and catch a move they didn't throw, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and go for this. Well, I'm not going to go ahead and go for it. This trainer is going to go for this Foul Play, doing a good amount of damage. So Flame Charge is not going to KO. That's totally fine. They can't farm down. They have to throw another one, so they will be able to KO. The Frostess has to throw an Avalanche, but it has to farm up. Yeah, exactly that. It has to farm up. Go for this. This will KO. They have a move, so you have to throw the Avalanche against the Walrein. Is it enough to KO? How low is that Walrein? It is enough to KO. It was really low. Well played. That's exactly what you had to do, right? So really great game there because the Walrein had a move. Moving on, Scrafty into Swampert. They switch into Frostess. So... did I say Frostess was not that common in the Open Great League? I mean, we see one on the opposing side. So, I'm going to go ahead and try and catch an Avalanche. But did they catch an Avalanche? Let's see. They did catch a beautiful catch there. No need to shield. Okay, this is... I don't know. It could be a Shadow Ball. It's another Avalanche. Good call. So, able to get... oh, no, not quite. They have another Avalanche. So, this Frostess will have to shield it now, unfortunately. Going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. This is definitely going to KO. I think they let it go. No, they actually shield it, and they switch into their Walrein. But Frostess is able to get off this attack right now. And now in comes the Scrafty. The Scrafty is going for the Foul Play. This will ensure the KO. The Power Up Punch actually wouldn't KO. I don't think. And Walrein might be able to get off an Icicle Spear, so that's why they threw the Foul Play. So good play there. In comes Frostess. Oh yeah, not going to be able to get to it unless if he shields. So and that's exactly what's going to happen. Scrafty is going to go ahead and shield. And it will be able to overfarm and go for this attack right now. This is definitely going to KO the Frostess, no doubt about it. We see the Swampert come in, and Swampert will be hit with the Foul Play, just getting off some nice neutral damage to that Swampert. Swampert is good. I think they farmed up a little bit extra, but they have to throw, so they're going to throw this Hydro Cannon. And this is going to be a good game because Swampert only needs to get to Hydro Cannon, right? The opponent, trying to catch, not able to catch. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, the opponent needed 2 Hydro Cannons. An Earthquake wouldn't have KO'd even if they're running Earthquake. So that's going to be a good game, well played. And we're going to move on to the next one. Scrafty into a Azumarill. So this is really bad. So you have to switch into Frostess. In comes Galarian Stunfisk. Still not good because the Rock Slides are doing super effective damage. And a lot at that. But Frostess will be farming up a lot of extra energy. Going for the Avalanche right now. And, okay, do you shield this? I want to say yes. No, just going to let it go. Okay, go to let it go and farm down with Scrafty. That Azumarill is going to be a problem, though, right? It's definitely going to be a problem. Okay, I think this is just a Rock Slide. I don't think they have the energy for an Earthquake. But still, you know the Azumarill is going to come in. So we're going to go ahead and switch out immediately. In comes Regi. Ooh, Regi Steel. So... in this situation, obviously, you would like to have Earthquake, but this Swampert does not have Earthquake. But the Hydro Cannon is still doing a lot of damage. We're going to see a shield right now, going to be that Focus Blast. So at least they didn't debuff with the Zap Cannon. We're going to see another Hydro Cannon. Will the Regi Steel shield? They do shield that one. They're going to see another Hydro Cannon come out. So this Hydro Cannon is going to... not KO, but a Mud Shot down. Okay, Swampert able to take out that Regi Steel, and the opponent will quit. That is going to be a good game, well played. Able to win that one, absolutely amazing. Let's move on. Scrafty into Sableye, good matchup, but the return will still do a lot. Sableye definitely has play here. Even the Shadow Claws are adding up, right? We do see the Foul Play come out, doing a lot of damage. They're most likely not going to bait. They're most likely going for that return. No, oh, they actually do bait. Okay. So the switch into Medicham, out comes Frostlass. Great matchup for the Frostlass. So we're going to see a Shadow Ball come out, just looking to try and KO. They do go ahead and shield. Psychic, going to be doing a good amount of damage. We do see a shield, so that's a good shield because Psychic would have gotten it pretty low. And look at the counters. Even though they're resisted, they're still doing a lot. We're going to see the Shadow Ball come out. Nice counting, nice timing. They do shield it up. Throwing out that CMP, that was a really good play. Just going to be an Ice Punch. A little bit unfortunate there, but they do switch out into Sableye, throwing the foul play right now. So this will KO. So good play by the opponent there. But we're going to see a Scrafty come in. Scrafty is going for the farm down. This should only be a foul play as it is. So Scrafty can take that and able to farm it down, which is good. And in comes Medicham. So Medicham, I don't think survives 2 foul plays. No, it does not. And able to get to another one. So swamp it against whatever's in the back. So after the Medicham goes down, you immediately switch out, right? Oh, this is a great win. This is a great win. 2 Hydro Cannons will KO the Glorian Stunfisk, because that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. I like this team. I think it's a pretty solid team, to be honest. Let's move on to the next one. We're seeing, an Alolan Grimer on the opposing side. Okay, they switch out into Pelipper. Pelipper's actually pretty difficult for this team, not going to lie. Maybe throw the foul play. You took that energy and then switch out. We'll see. Okay, just going to stay in. Going to switch out trying to catch, but they're charging up. This could be a Hurricane. It could be a Hurricane. Going to call the Weather Ball. It's a Hurricane. That's unfortunate. Still doesn't KO though, and Frostlass is able to farm down. I thought the Hurricane was going to KO, but that's okay. We're going to see Machamp come in. Machamp will likely shield. I mean, it has to shield this. Oh, never mind. It doesn't shield it. Okay, it just takes it. Swampert coming in. That Grimer coming out. This is a good matchup for the Swampert. So Swampert is going to go ahead and go for this Hydro Cannon that will pick up the shield. I mean, yeah, they have to throw Crunch here because they have Sludge Bomb, right? That Grimer has Sludge Bomb, so we're going to see a Hydro Cannon come out right now from the Swampert. Does pick up the second shield. Trying to switch out. The game is not allowing it, but here we go. So we're going to go ahead and throw the foul play just for some damage. It's definitely in Hydro Cannon range now. Probably was before anyway. Okay, they switch in. The Machamp was still alive back then. Or, still alive, but very little health. We do see a shield, and now you can Mud Shot down. Yeah, able to take that game. So great game, well played to both trainers. Moving on, we have a Scrafty into an Umbreon. This is a great matchup. It doesn't get much better. In comes Venusaur. I mean, it gets better, but not much, right? So Frostlass into Venusaur. Going to go ahead and shield this Frenzy Plant. So we're going to see a beautiful Overfarm going for this Avalanche. This will KO. I think they'll shield it so they can get to an attack. Never mind. They let it go and they bring in Umbreon. So Umbreon is not going to be able to farm down. So we do see an Avalanche coming in, doing a good amount of damage. I mean, you know, Frostlass did what it had to do. We do see a foul play. It doesn't KO. That's okay. We're definitely going to see a Scrafty come in right now. They're going to switch out into Skarmory. Out comes Swampert. The opponent's still with that shield advantage, though. You have to at least get it low. You have to at least land one Hydro Cannon. Should be able to. We do see one right now. Will the opponent decide to shield this one? Yes, they do. They'll probably shield... probably shield 2 of these. We'll see. So we're going to go ahead and go for another one. Yeah, they do shield both of them. And we do see another one coming in, which is good. But this doesn't KO, so they'll be able to farm down. Which is not good, but they're not able to farm. Oh my gosh, they're not able to farm down before Swampert gets to an additional Hydro Cannon. I thought they would have been able to, and now it's smooth sailing from here on out. So Power Punch, because if they were able to farm down with the Skarmory would have been able to throw an attack at the Scrafty, right? Moving on, we have a good matchup. Scrafty into Trevenant. Now, it is a good matchup, but the thing is they still have a lot of play, right? Because the Seed Bombs are just adding up, right? So going for the Brick Break, okay, amazing there. So I guess they have Brick Break and Body Slam. So we're going to see another attack come in. It's going to be a Body Slam, very nice. Able to double resist that. It does single resist Brick Break. But we're going to see an Avalanche come out, and that Avalanche will be enough to KO. Very nice. In comes Trevenant. They do throw. Probably just let this go. You have loaded energy on Scrafty. It doesn't KO, actually, unless if that was an undercharge. But they switch into a Azumarill. Out comes the Swampert. So, looking pretty good, but we'll see because... okay, going to be an Ice Beam. That's a little bit unfortunate. We're going to see a bait. No, going to go ahead and see a straight Sludge Wave. Expecting the opponent to call the bait, maybe. And nope, the opponent does shield it. So we're going to see an attack come in from Azumarill right now. And the shield, it's going to be another Ice Beam. Going to go ahead and go straight. Actually, no, they're going to bait. They're going to go ahead and bait with the Hydro Cannon now, picking up that shield. Beautiful bait there. I don't think Ice Beam would KO Swampert at this range, but it would get it low. Beautiful there. Okay. Oh my gosh, Scrafty able to catch the Seed Bomb. And this is not going to KO, and now you can throw a Foul Play, and Scrafty has another Foul Play for the Azumarill, right? Because it charged up a lot of energy. So there's that Foul Play, and this is going to KO the Azumarill. That is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers, but able to win that one. Absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying these battles, absolutely. Scrafty and Swampert. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. You could chill here, right? You could stay here. We're going to see an attack come out. It's a Hydro Cannon, but Scrafty is going to be able to take it. Going to go ahead and go straight Foul Play. Not going to go Power Up Punch. This would KO. They actually do shield it. So nice call by the opponent to shield that. We do see a shield right now from the Scrafty. Scrafty wants to get to another one. And they do get to it. So will the Swampert shield this, or will they let it go? This definitely KOs. They do let it go. Talonflame coming in. Out comes Frostlass. Okay, so this is tough because they're not going to switch out now. I mean, I understand you want them to switch out when you bring in the Frostlass because you have Swampert for it later, but yeah, they're not going to switch out there. But can we get one more? No, we cannot. They bring in Walrein, thankfully, because you have a Swampert hanging out in the back. We do see a Shadow Ball. And are they going for that farm? They are? No, they're not. Okay, so Icicle Spear will KO the Frostlass. Totally fine. Scrafty, but can they farm down though? Can they farm down? Yeah, bring in the Swampert. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because like the thing is, they might have been. I think they would have been able to farm down the Scrafty. The problem here is that a Brave Bird will now KO the Swampert. However, I think you have to try and catch. So maybe switch out immediately. Oh yeah. If you switch out immediately, this Brave Bird is going to KO. Oh, it's a Flame Charge. Oh, and the opponent quit. Yeah, you definitely. The opponent definitely threw there. They had to throw. The Brave Bird, but that's okay. Good game. We're moving on. Great matchup. They switch out into Discovery. Out comes Swampert. Swampert will be able to get off these Hydro Cannons pretty fast. So, actually really fast. They're going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. It's going to be a Sky attack, but Swampert could eat it. However, they could shield and farm down, I think. Let's see. They do shield it. Actually, they throw. Okay, so do you let it go? Do you try to get to one more? Gonna try to get to one more. And able to do so as well. Very nice. So this is going to probably get the final shield. No, they actually let it go. Okay, in comes Swampert. Interesting that they let that go. But we're going to see Scrafty come in right now. So we're going to see a Hydro Cannon. And okay, another Hydro Cannon. Will the Scrafty shield this? Yes, they will. They want to get off a Foul Play. So this Foul Play is coming out right now. This is going to be doing a lot of damage. They do go ahead and shield it, so nice call by the opponent. Another one. Oh, the opponent, I guess, didn't get to it. Okay, so we're going to see a Foul Play come out that will KO, and in comes Walrein. Okay, so Walrein is going to be hit with this Power Up Punch. You just want to boost up Scrafty right now. Looks like they tried to switch, but that was a CMP tie, so Icicle Spear will be enough to KO. But a Shadow Ball will KO the Walrein, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. So let's move on. We have a Trevenant on the opposing side, so not a bad matchup, but it's kind of tricky because the opponent probably will shield the first Foul Play, but we'll see. We're going to see the Seed Bomb. Seed Bombs and Shadow Claw is definitely adding up. We're going to see this Foul Play come out. I think they'll shield it, but let's see. They do shield it. I know the Seed Bomb's still not going to be enough to KO, but Scrafty will go ahead and shield this. Scrafty will go ahead and go for this Foul Play right now. And Foul Play will get the final shield. And if you're the Scrafty, do you shield this and take switch? Or do you let it go? You do shield it. I do agree with that play. And going to be able to go for the Foul Play. So this is going to KO the Trevenant. So we're going to be able to win switch here. So in comes Drapion. Going to bring in Frost. Out comes Bastiodon. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bastiodon will be able to farm down, but it's going to take a couple Shadow Balls. It's going to take another one if it goes for that farm down. It looks like that's exactly what it's doing. So we do see the Shadow Ball right now. Very nice. And oh my gosh, almost got to that Avalanche. Woo! Okay. Bringing in the Swampert just to absorb this energy. Could have taken the energy with Scrafty, but of course Swampert is resisting the attacks. And in comes Drapion. Drapion will be hit with this Hydro Cannon, and that will do a lot of damage, actually. Oh my gosh, what a catch. What a catch. Great catch. Actually, they actually undercharged that. But to be honest, like, they're not going to be able to farm down. Scrafty's going to be able to take this one. So great games to both trainers, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.